9:40 p.m. It's Friday night, September 12th, 2025. Man, I gotta tell you what. I'm going to share this before I share the previous recording from this evening. Wickedly crazy sky sights. This happens on an annual basis every September. They spray the cloud or the skies, creating clouds, and I swear, and this can be seen in past content as well as what will be presented after this, that there are things being hidden, and they come through the skies on an annual basis, at least once a year. And I've been recording these events every September. If you follow along and watch these next two videos, they will come in two parts. And once again, if you follow along, don't let your mind do the watching. Let your eyes do the watching. Don't try to understand or dissect what you are seeing, whatever it might be that you should happen to see. But I would want you to basically watch each and every minute because if you do so, you will possibly see exactly what I am explaining, which I cannot describe. There's a great many things that takes place, and man, somebody's got one heck of a smoky fire going on tonight. Beautiful night out here. It's calm, it's cool, but not cold. You can see the smoke. Yeah. That's the haziness of smoke. Once again, it's two videos. The first one being approximately 40 minutes long, the second one being approximately 30 minutes long. And you will see at one point to where we had a lot of overhead activity. Of course, once again, this occurs annually during the month of September, in which it really picks up pace, and there's a high increase of activity. We're under clear sky tonight, starry sky, other than the smoke. My camera's not good. I could go ahead and, yeah, I could go ahead and show you what you can't see, but you'll just have to take my word for it. We do have something up here that's moving. I wonder if I could actually capture that. Possibly not. Oh, no, I don't see it. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of stars that are visible tonight, and yeah. But anyways, oh yeah. They're lengthy videos, lengthy recordings. Pretty wickedly crazy though. And once again, you know, we are under quite starry skies overhead tonight. Wow, something just blew up here. Oh my God. That was like, wow, what the hell? It was like a star that just exploded. That was wicked. Holy caramba. Wow. Anyways, wow, that would have been wickedly cool to capture. Right where there's, wow. No, I'm not, okay, I gotta stop looking up. Because it really sucks to see nighttime observations and not be able to record them. And that's why I don't do nighttime observations. Because the night can be just as crazy as the daytime. And I'm sure if I had the right proper recording equipment and, you know, infrared and thermal and all that good kind of stuff, I'd really be able to capture some stuff. But no, I'm low tech, and I'm just out here rambling, enjoying this night. But yeah, that was so cool to see that. But yeah, rather lengthy videos, just like this one has now turned out to be, as it's going on 7 minutes long. Boom, there it is. Yeah, you gotta check out these recordings, and then there's things to where I think I'm seeing colors, but then I'm second guessing myself. Well, it turns out there's colors that's present, and furthermore, there's a point in time to where I am tracking, or basically sort of somewhat tracking, an airplane as it appears as though it could possibly have been tracking me. Crazy Friday night. Crazy observations. Now we got something that I'm seeing back in here. Oh no, it's flashing. I'm probably not picking it up, but because I can't see anything. Yeah, there's something that's flashing, something behind it that's it's like it's in hot pursuit or something. Yeah, there's something flashing and then something bright that's following it. You might be able to see this bright object here. But it's like there's one following right after another. See, this is why I don't do nighttime observations, because maybe if I brighten the lighting. Oh, where'd we go? Oh, where are you at now? Okay, I'm not really seeing it now. Doggone it. Yeah, they're out of my, okay, I'm still seeing the flashing strobe light one, but not the one behind it. Wow, crazy. Okay, well, okay, so yeah, enough of that. Um, Once again, that's why I don't do nighttime observations, because there's just, it doesn't matter. It's crazy here 24/7. And you'll see some of that craziness in the content to follow the next two recordings from earlier this evening. Have a great one. Thanks for watching, and enjoy watching the upcoming content. 10:05 p.m. I just got done reviewing my previous recording, just taking just minutes back, and it was because I was curious about what I was seeing as far as this bright light that was following after the flashing light, which of course the flashing lights that I was observing was your red and silver or white flashing lights, of your typical aircraft. But this was a solid, steady light that was behind the flashing lights. Okay, so I went ahead and I got to that point in the recording and was just, I got that light, so I went ahead and zoomed in on it. Okay, now this is the crazy kicker. What I am going to show you, hopefully within these still shot images, it's the same thing that I record as far as the nighttime objects that I refer to as the Ezekiel wheels. Very crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and leave off with that and these screenshots, and then after that, well, I'll go ahead and yeah, I'm being sidetracked, man. There's so much activity out here. So many aircraft out here. It is unbelievable. There's so much movement. Okay, so I can go ahead and there's a bright light that is like just slowly moving across the sky up here, and I don't know. It's not that bright where I can feasibly capture it. I don't think, but just amazing. Uh, Amazing how much activity that occurs non-stop in the skies overhead. And furthermore, when you see what I have that follows this, just crazy, that much crazier. Might be getting some flashing here from aircraft that's coming over, and with the typical, the red and yeah, I'm not seeing anything in my screen, so I'm probably not capturing. Oh, okay. Yeah, your typical aircraft strobe lights, and there's a massive amount of them out here. But this thing that I captured, and like I said, I zoomed in on it, and I got some decent screenshots, and it's just like what was last year, what was up over in the skies that I recorded almost on a nightly basis for 2 months straight. Wow! And now I just seen some kind of there's this is getting crazy. I just seen like a big flash up in the sky. And when it comes right down to it, I guess what I'm trying to describe that you will be seeing if you watch is interdimensional stuff. But then, well, I might go into talking about interdimensional stuff in future content, because I think there's some thoughts that need to be pondered in regards to that. But I'm going to end it here, and yeah, we'll meet up again at some given point in time. But check this out and then enjoy the next 2 videos, part 1 and 2. Man, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff flying around. This is crazy. Have a great one.